Hey all, Heavy Loves Transport here, and today I'm going to talk you through the history of one of my most favourite railway lines. That stations that are on there are closed but technically open, so I'll get first into it. So I'm talking about a section on the West Coast Main Line in between Stoke-on-Trent and Stafford, which I'll get to another station further down the line in a minute. So basically, this all comes down to the modernisation of the West Coast Main Line that happened in between May 2004 and December 2009. And the result, there were quite a few stations along this line. There were Wedgwood, there was Barlaston, Stone, Norton Bridge, and a separate one which I'll come into in a minute, which was Polesworth. Now, just to give you a brief introduction, basically all the services in between Wedgwood, Barlaston, Stone and Norton Bridge, these all closed in May 2004, which is when the modernisation of the West Coast Main Line happened. And from there, before closure, they were served by Central trains on the Stoke-on-Trent to Stafford stopping service. Obviously, this is quite a crucial part in this network because, as I said, the stations of Wedgwood, Barlaston and Norton Bridge, nowadays they're disused, and Wedgwood and Barlaston are all completely intact, so it feels, as you look at the station, it feels like you're an open station, but it's not, since the service has stopped been running for many years. So basically what happened, as soon as the service finished, basically it was until that basically they were just going to temporarily reclose the service, but now services have never been reinstated ever since. So one station that was definitely reinstated was Stone, that was closed at the same time, but their services were reinstated. Their services resumed in December 2008, which is currently run by London Midland Railway on their hourly service between Stafford and Crewe. And then Norton Bridge had the next step, for which they totally and formally closed the station in December 2017. Now, I just want to talk you through one of the last ones. Polesworth has actually quite a interesting anomaly in this one. It's because when the modernisation of the West Coast Main Line happened between May 2004 and December 2005, basically the electrification had to come in, so overlay cabling had to come in, and originally Polesworth had two platforms, but when the modernisation happened, the wiring obviously wasn't repurposed. They weren't like aware for that to happen, so they had to demolish the footbridge to then put the overhead cabling that would be slightly higher from where it was. And even so, then the footbridge to the southbound platform was removed but never replaced because they never reinstated the southbound service or any of the stations along on the West Coast Main Line. So now all that remains at the station is a parliamentary northbound service formed of one train a day, Monday to Saturday only. There's no Sunday service at Polesworth Station from Northampton to Crewe, which calls at Polesworth Station at 6:48. So it's a rather intriguing line that I'm talking through, but in all of this, I will put, after the video and I've edited and everything, I will eventually put all the description regarding Wedgwood, Barlaston, Stone, Norton Bridge and Polesworth, because Polesworth I tend to find quite a passionate station. So I'll get that uploaded in, get all the history uploaded in as well, and I'll draw close to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.